Welcome back, guys. In the previous lecture we have discussed about the filter component and we have completed it. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss about the orders screen. So now not orders, it is bookings. So booking screen. So first of all I am going to show the demo of this booking screen. So I am going to log in my this deployed version. Get started. So here you can see, if I go to the profile, so I can able to see two menus. The first one is my profile. So here you can see name, email, and the admin access is equal to no. If I go to the bookings, so you have to show the booking screen like this. The first one is hotel name, the second one is booking ID, this is the transaction ID. You can show you unique or you can show the checkout. So here the check-in and checkout are nothing but the from date and to dates, and this is the total amount and this is the status. So if you click on the cancel booking, the status will be changed to cancel. So by default it will be confirmed. So let's go and design the profile screen first. So first I am going to write new file, profile screen.js. So in this profile screen.js, first I am going to write RFC, React functional component export. So in this profile screen we have to use the steps component from the entity, not steps component, it is the tabs component. So if you want to use the bootstrap navbar, you can use it, but the entity tabs component is better than bootstrap in this case, because we have only two menus, so it will look like this. So I will show the entity format. If you want to implement that, you can, or else you can choose your own favorite menu. The logic will be same, only the UI will be different. So now I am going to show the entity tabs. So already we have used the date range component from entity. So and design tabs. So it's very simple. So it will give the design like this: tab 1, tab 2, and tab 3. So if you want to see the code, you just need to click on this. So it's very simple. First you have to import the entity tabs, and you need to destructure out the tab pane, and here you can see like this way it will work. So first of all I will copy these two statements. So entity is very good framework for the rich components. Your profile will look very rich, so not in money, it's in look. So copy these tabs also, Control S. Now let's go to the you can remove this on change function, format document, Control S. Let's go to the navbar. Where is it? Yeah, this is the navbar component, and here instead of bookings just write profile. Here also profile. That's it. Open app.js, add the root path is equal to profile, and exact component is equal to profile screen. That's it. Yeah, let's go to the profile. So this is the developing version. Click on this, go to the profile. So here you can see we have now three tabs: tab 1, tab 2, and tab 3. Now I will show some demo about this. So close index.css, app.css, navbar, home screen, everything. So this is the parent element, that means complete all the three tabs. Here the tab pane is nothing but the first tab, and if you want to change the title, here you can see we have the property called as the tab. So here you just need to change the title. So I am going to change the first one as profile, and in this profile I am going to show one h1 text, h1. So the h1 text consists my profile. Yeah. Second one is tab 2. So in the tab 2 I am going to write bookings. and here in this I am going to write my bookings, h1 my bookings. You can remove the third one. Yeah, now let's see. So here you can see, if I go to the profile, my profile, if I go to the bookings, my bookings. So how simple it is, you can see. So instead of bootstrap navbar, you can use this entity. So it's very simple. So first I will apply some margin. Class name is equal to ml3 and ml mt3, margin left 3, margin top 3. Yeah, now it's looking very good. So in the profile component I will write the statements directly, but in the bookings I will use separate component. So you can directly use the HTML elements, and you can also render component in this tab pane. So in this page only I am going to create one component. So I am going to write so you just need to write RFC React functional component, and you can remove this, and you can also remove this export default. So you just need to write function export function bookings or my bookings. So this is my component name. So in this I will write one h1 text, my bookings. So here I am going to render the component my booking. So instead of h1 text I am going to render the component, because in these my bookings the logic will be somewhat more. So that's the reason, instead of writing everything in these tabs, so you can make separate component. So my bookings, that's it. Let's see. So here you can see the answer will be same. So now I will import the required things. So first and foremost, first you have to write the use effect hook. So if the user is not logged in, you have to navigate to the login screen, because this is the protected route. So profile is the protected route, only logged in users can see it. So first I am going to write const user equal to json.parse local storage.get item current user. So here I am going to write use effect hook, use effect. So you can use directly protected routes in the app.js, or you can write the use effect hook in the protected components. So first of all, import react and use state and use effect from the react, and also import axios, import axios from axios. I think these are enough. So here first I am going to check if not user, if user is not there, just window.location.reload href login. That's it. So if the user is there, I am going to show the values. So first my profile, and after that I am going to write the hr tag, not hr, br tag, and here I am going to write h1. So name is equal to user.name, h1 email, h1 user.email, and the last one is h1 is admin. So here I am going to check the condition. If the user is admin, user.isAdmin is true, then I am going to show yes, else no. That's it. Now let's see. So here you can see my profile. So name is equal to Satya, email is equal to satyaprakash195@gmail.com, isAdmin is equal to no. So this is my profile. Now I will complete the bookings component. So in this bookings component, so first here also I am going to write the use effect hook. Use effect, remove this. So I am going to send one Axios request, axios.post. So the URL is /API/get user bookings, or get bookings by user ID. Get bookings by user ID. So this is the endpoint, and we are going to pass the parameter as user ID user._id. So here the user._id will raise the error because we have not used the user object here. Copy it and paste it here. Control S. So let's write async await. So async const rooms equal to await. What happened? Why it is raising error? Async function only. Const rooms is equal to, where is the error? Something needs to be done. Let's do Control S. Now write async. Yeah. Const rooms equal to axios.post. So here you have to write await, and at the last you have to write data. That's it. Now after getting, I will print the rooms in console. So only the rooms with user ID Satya. So already we have sent the user ID. So if we got the results successfully, then in the next lecture definitely will get successful. So after getting the data in the console, we are going to design the bookings component. So in the backend, I am going to write round bookings route, and here I am going to write router.post get bookings by user ID. Get bookings by user ID. So here I am going to write const user ID equal to request.body. That's it. What is the error? Unexpected token. Thing is correct only. Async I will write request.body.user ID. Yeah. Now I will write try catch, and in this I am going to write const rooms equal to, not rooms, bookings. Const bookings equal to bookings booking dot find. Here I am going to write the condition dot user ID, not that, user ID equal to same user ID. That's it. And I am going to send the array response dot send bookings. If there is any error, response dot error, same, just throw the same thing, error. Control S. So in the profile screen also I am going to write the try catch, use effect try try catch. In the try I am going to write this, and in the catch I am going to write CLG error. Control S. So everything should work fine. Format document, Control S. Let's see. Refresh the page. Go to console. Open bookings. So we got an error. Localhost 3000 API/get bookings by user ID 404 not found. Open network. So we have used these slash symbol, remove it. Get bookings by user ID. Proxy could not find what is the slash API, sorry, so you have to use bookings. So API slash bookings slash, yeah, now it should work. Slash API slash bookings get bookings by user ID. Correct only. Refresh the page. Get bookings by user ID. So we are it is throwing an error. Let's see. Slash API slash bookings. I think in the front end everything is perfect. Let's go to the back end. So so here we forgot to write the await. So because it is an async function, you have to write await. Let's refresh the page. Bookings, yeah, here you can see now I got 3 bookings, not 3, 4. So this is the first one, this is the second one, third one, and fourth one. So all are under same user. So if I open console also, I could able to see 4 bookings. So here you can see, so every user ID is same. So here you can see it is ending with 83, and here also it is ending with not 83, it is 4343, and here it is 43, here also it is 43. So we are getting the bookings successfully. So in the next lecture I am going to design this component. So why next lecture? Let's continue in this lecture only. In the next lecture we are going to learn about the cancel booking. So let's go ahead. Where it is, where we are, profile screen. So instead of h1 dot row, in this row I am going to use dot call md 6 are enough. And here first I am going to create one things, const bookings set bookings. So I am going little bit fast because it is the normal lecture only. So I am going to loop through the bookings array. I am going to render the booking component. Use state, initially it is empty, and after getting it I am going to update set rooms, not set rooms, set bookings, bookings, not bookings, data, not data, it's rooms. So instead of this you just need to write data, so it is little bit confusing. Const data, here also data, here also data, that's it. So here I am going to loop through it. First I will define these components, loading all those things. So let's go to the bookings screen, copy everything from here. Loader error and loader error, these are enough. Paste it here. Yeah. So now I am going to write these hooks, const loading, const error. Where is it? Yeah, here. Const loading. So by default the loading will be false because we have the normal one. Normal one means we have these my profile also, so it will not take the loading time. So that's the reason by default I have set it to false. So whenever the try block execute, I am going to set loading is equal to true, and after the completion I am going to write set loading equal to false. And here also in getting catch block I am going to write set loading equal to false, and set error is equal to true. Set error equal to error. And here I am going to check if loading equal to true, show loader, and else if what is it, bookings. So if bookings is equal to true, I am going to show what is it, I am going to map through it. So bookings dot map. So for every iteration I am going to take one booking, and here I am going to render one div. Already we have the h1 text, so I am going to render, and already we have the column d6. I am going to render one div. So in the div, so the first one will be a direct room. So I am going to write h1 booking dot room, I think booking dot room. Let's see, refresh the page, bookings. So it is not showing, I don't know why. Let's inspect. Already we are getting array, but it is not showing. So I think we forgot to write the return statement. So here we have to write return, because it is a map function. Return bookings. Yeah, so here you can see now I got 4 bookings. So h1 in the first, here I am going to write class name is equal to bs box shadow. So the first one will be this, and the second one will be booking ID. Same h1 booking ID is equal to same booking dot underscore ID, booking dot underscore ID, it is the MongoDB ID, and the transaction ID is equal to 1234. So if you want to mention, you can. So check-in date, same h1 check-in date is equal to booking dot from date, because in the MongoDB we have used that variables, booking dot from date, booking dot from date, and same checkout date h1 checkout booking dot to date. So it's already gave the suggestion, and the last one will be amount. So h1 amount or total amount, you can see, you can write anything, booking dot total amount. So because in the MongoDB we have used the total amount, and the last one is status. So h1 status. So here I am going to check if booking dot status equal to booked. So by default the status will be booked. That's the reason I am going to show it. Let's show confirmed. Actually we have to show that badge, so later I will show that confirmed. So here it is if condition, not else condition. If status is equal to booked, you have to show the text as confirmed, else cancelled. Control S. Let's see. Yeah, superb. So this is the first booking, and this is the second, this is the third, and this is the fourth. So it's not looking much good. So let's apply some bold tags like that, or instead of h1 you can use the direct p tags h1. So replace all h1 with p, replace all h1 with p. So need not to replace at the top. Here also p. Yeah, now it's looking good. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking much better. And for the values and for the headings, let's apply any one of these bold font. So here you can see for the hotel we have used the h1 text. So here also I am going to use the h1 hotel name. Only for the hotel name I am going to use the h1, and for the remaining things I am going to use these p tags. P tag already we have implemented, and I am going to write these check-in and checkout things are in bold. So copy it, bold, and here copy it, bold, and copy it, bold. Here also copy, bold. Here also bold. Yeah, now it should look good. Yeah, superb. So let's increase some font size of the p tag. So open index.css. I think we haven't applied any styling for p tag. I'm going to apply it here. For the p, I'm going to apply it font size is equal to 13px. 13px important. Yeah, I think there is no change. Let's apply some more things. Instead of 13, let's apply 15. Yeah, now it's looking good. If you apply 16 also, it will look good only. Superb. So these are all called the bookings, and this is the profile. So here at the right side, I am going to write one cancel button. So here I am going to write one div. For this div, I am going to apply style is equal to float left, float right, and here I am going to write button, same class name is equal to btn primary, and the value is cancel booking. Let's see. So we got this button, but it's somewhat came down. Let's style this. So I don't know why. So instead of float right, let's apply the bootstrap class text right. Class name is equal to text right. Control S. Now it should work. Yeah, now it's looking good. Everything is working fine. So in the next lecture, we are going to implement the cancel booking. Thank you.